Dear students, welcome to DAB Sri Vishnu Vidya Nikethan's online classes. Today we are going to discuss about the topic contact forces from the lesson Forces 8th class Physical Science. Right? So in the previous class we have discussed what is force and how many types of force are there. Force is nothing but a pull and push, means it explains the efforts and actions to do some work. And there are two types of forces. They are contact forces and non-contact forces, or forces at a distance, or field forces. Okay, there are two types: contact forces, field forces. So we have seen so many examples. Now, first one, contact forces. Let us discuss today. So, if the force exists by the physical contact between the bodies, if the force exists by the physical contact of the two bodies, then that force is known as contact forces. Here we have so many examples. Let us explain one by one. First one, muscular forces. So muscular forces mean the force that exerts by using our body muscles. Yes, we want to do, means if we want to do some work, we need to use our muscles with our hands and etc. So for that we are going to use our body muscles to do some work. So we need to apply some force. The force that exerts by using our body muscles is known as muscular force. Coming to here, human beings and animals use this force to carry out the regular activities. Example, yes, walking. For walking we are using muscles. Writing, eating, brushing, smiling even, and some internal blood circulation also uses some muscular force. These are the examples. Now here, what is muscle? So just a glimpse. It is a bundle of muscle cells held together. So all the muscles are held together. It is called as muscle, and they will work in groups. One group, the muscle groups are divided into two groups. One group always contract while the other relaxes. If one group relaxes, other will contract. Example, throwing a ball. So if you want to throw a ball like this, the chest muscles and the forward shoulder muscles will relax or expand, and back side shoulder muscles will contract. So this is the pair of muscles that work together. Okay. So if you throw like this, now these will get contract and back side muscles will get relax. So in this way, all the muscles are work together in the form of groups. So this is all about muscular force. So for muscular force we need to get physical contact. Without physical contact there is no muscular force happening. Okay now, right? Coming to second one, force of friction or frictional force. So it is the resistance to the movement of a body over the surface of another body. So let us explain, let us take some examples. Okay. So if you hold a pen, so if you observe clearly, our fingers have very narrow lines, very narrow. What we call them as fingerprints. So air is locked between them so that we can hold anything. If you keep some oil on it, so now the narrow lines are filled with things are filled with oil, so that it is very difficult to hold a body. For simple examples, let us throw a ball over the floor. What happened? After moving some distance, it will get to rest. Why? Because there is another force acting on the ball which stops the movement of the ball. So that invisible resistance force is called frictional force. So here is the definition. It is the resistance to the movement of a body over the surface of another body. Here ball is moving on the surface, on the floor. So now the floor applies resistance force to the movement of the ball, so that after moving some distance it will stop. That is known as, why? Because of frictional force. Now coming to this one, the direction of the friction is always opposite to the direction of motion. So no doubt, blindly we can just mark it. It is always opposite to the movement of the body. Example, when you roll a ball, it will stop after some time. If you stop pedaling bicycle, what happened? Bicycle tires will also come into rest after some time because of friction. Now advantages, yes, frictional force has so much advantages. Because of frictional force, we are able to walk on the road without any slip. Okay, now, otherwise if there is no friction, we will slip. And we are able to write with a pen or paper, okay, now, on the paper. Otherwise if there is no friction, simply it will slip off. No ink is there, nothing. Okay, now. And if there is no friction, even we apply brakes, the car or bus, whatever the vehicle, it will never stop. It will go on. So these are the advantages associated with the frictional force. The first one is normal force. Yes, the force that exerts a solid surface exerts on any object in the normal direction. See here, normal means always it is perpendicular. Means surface and normal. The angle between all the normals and surfaces should be 90 degrees. Let me check examples. By checking examples, we can easily understand the topic. So here, a book is placed on the table. A book is placed on the table. Book applies some force because as gravitational force is there, gravitational force is trying to pull the book towards the ground. But the book is in rest position. How is it possible? When something is pulling, okay, even though it is not moving, means something invisible force is acting opposite to that one. Okay, now. So if these two forces are equal, then the book is at rest. Now the book is at rest and gravitation is there. Means one more force is missing. Yes, that is the force exerted by the table on the book. And which is in the direction of normal, means 90 degrees, perpendicular. Gravitational pull and the normal force match together, means they are both equal and opposite in direction, so that the book is at rest. Coming to this one, so a car is on the road, then it is parked, then it is stationary, not moving. Now what happened? All the weight of the car is in the form of gravitational force, and this gravitational force is balanced by the normal forces at the point of contact. So see, normal force is always acting at the point of contact. So that's why from here to here there are only 2 points of contact with the tires of a car. So they only opposite to the gravitational force. It is normal to the surface, 90 degrees to the surface, the force is acting. Here the N1 is the N1 and N2 are the normal forces acting on the car by the road. So these are the normal forces. So and fourth one is tension. Okay, now when a stone is hanged with a rope, see here also stone has some mass. Again, earth will pull that mass. We know that every object is experienced by gravitational force, but the stone is here itself, not moving downwards. Means some force should be there which is opposite to the gravitational force, so that the stone will be there. Otherwise stone will drop. Okay, now. So now what is that invisible force? Means that is nothing but the tension. Now let us take the definition. The force developed by a string or rope. The force developed by a rope or a string when some weight is hanged with it. So if there is no weight, no tension in the rope or, okay, if there is weight is pulled by gravitational force, automatically rope get tightened. The tightness of the rope is called as tension. These are the 4 types of contact forces what we discussed. Okay, now they are, once again I'm telling, contact forces means the force exists with the physical contact between the bodies. So examples what we have seen. First one is muscular force, second one is frictional force, third one is normal force, and fourth one is tension. That's it. Okay students, I